Hey everyone, welcome back to Kenshi. We are playing as Tankface again today. Last episode we were able to train Tankface in his melee combat. And in this episode we're going to continue to do that, but we also want to raid the local outposts in the area since they do have a lot of high value loot. And there's going to be a lot of pretty tough enemies around, so we can hone Tankface's skills even more. So we'll be spending the majority of our time here in the Ashlands, and we'll see how we fare. Tankface is pretty strong now, so I feel like we can pretty much take on any enemy in the area, as long as we don't get overwhelmed by too many. If the numbers aren't too high, Tankface should be just fine. We also need to finish the wall. We'll have a little bit more protection and a little bit more warning if we get raids on our little base here, if we have a wall that slows the enemy down and prevents them from walking right up to the door of the structure here. We also need to check the food supply and see if Tankface has enough. It looks like we have plenty of food. We will need to head back and sell off some of our extra equipment here that we picked up at the outpost. It looks like we might actually have a bit of an invader here. I don't know what kind of damage these guys can do. I haven't really fought them too much. The cleanser unit. It does look like he's kind of in attack mode here. Oh, there he goes. Another reason why this wall is going to be so important. The cleanser units don't seem like they can cross that, so that'll keep us safe here while we're at the outpost. Actually wouldn't mind seeing how Tankface does against a cleanser unit. He has his heavy armor on. So let's see how hard this cleanser unit hits if we tell Tankface to attack. And it looks like he can block his attack. So Tankface is successfully blocking the very slow attack of the cleanser unit. And he's not taking a ton of damage. It seems like the cleanser unit's mostly blunt damage, so pretty safe for Tankface to fight him. The cleanser unit also attacks so slowly that even if Tankface is blocking in the incorrect way, he can actually switch it up and block before the hit lands, and it'll avoid his damage. So I think we might be able to take this cleanser unit down. And I believe they have AI cores, which are pretty valuable, so we'll pick up that AI core. We're doing 96 damage per swing here, so that's actually pretty good. We're taking down this cleanser unit pretty quickly. That's pretty surprising. I didn't think the cleanser unit would go down this fast. But he is just wrecking this cleanser unit. Here's a gas cloud over here that's coming in pretty quickly. Gotta watch out for that. Just about 8 more hits on the stomach and he'll go down. Wow. Did not expect Tankface to do that well. Nice. Alright, dead cleanser unit. Let's go ahead and heal up Tankface a bit more. Yeah, the more Tankface's chest is healed, the higher the likelihood he will survive one of the dust clouds, because it attacks the lungs, which is part of the chest in this game, so I want to make sure his chest is healed up all the way. Okay, so I wonder if being inside is going to help with the gas clouds. Tankface, go ahead and close the door there, buddy. See if this gas cloud will affect you, even inside. It doesn't look like it's going to. Thankfully, being inside is a shelter from the gas, which is nice. Alright, so that's enough healing for Tankface. We do need to get some building materials to finish our walls, so let's go get those building materials. Let's see where we can go find that. I'm kind of wondering if we can find some building materials here at the anti-slaver headquarters. So let's see what happens when we go this way. And let's switch out his equipment for stealth and speed. We will be back for this outpost here. We definitely want to loot this place. Looks like Sniper Valley's up ahead, and we are going to have to be a little careful here. The sniper bots, I believe, have very high perception, so we have to be a little bit careful. Alright, we've made it to the anti-slavers. I think we can probably sell most of our loot here at the crossbow store. Alright, so we don't need this specialist Eagle's cross. That'll lighten our load a bit. And we have quite a few of these to sell. Let's sell off the skeleton muscles. We'll sell these off. And I don't think we really need anything from this vendor. I'll pick up a few bolts just in case we need them. Now let's see if we have any building materials here. Doesn't appear to have a shop with building materials. Yeah, mostly camping and travel equipment. Well, we can sell the rest of our stuff in Black Desert City, so let's head there. We do need to switch up Tankface's limbs anyway. And now that we're a much lighter, Tankface is running much faster. We're at 33 miles per hour. And if we sneak, we're at 36 miles per hour. And this is going to be a good test for Tankface's dust coat, only because I don't think we've been hit by a laser yet from the Venge area, so we'll see if Tankface gets hit and if he gets enough protection from his dust coat. Well, Tankface nearly got hit by a laser a few times back there, but he was able to avoid them, so maybe the next trip through Revenge will test our new armor. Oh, oops. Let's see, that's not the shop I wanted. There it is. Okay. And let's see if we can swap our limbs. We talked about swapping our left and right legs because the scout leg is the weaker of the two legs, and we need something a bit stronger on Tankface's right leg. Let's see if we have a stealth right leg. We do. Masterwork, stealth right leg. Do we have a masterwork scout left leg? That's a right leg. I have a lot of right legs, no left legs. So let's just go ahead and swap this out anyway. We'll come back and see if his stock updates. For now, we'll keep 2 stealth legs. And we don't have a single scout leg for the left. Let's see if we have any steady arms for his right arm. I think we'll just go with 2 KLR series arms. Oops. Oh, I see. We don't have quite enough money for that. Oh, we can fix that. So we are going to go ahead and go with 2 Masterwork KLR series arms. We're going to forget the steady arm for now. I think the crossbow bonus for the steady arm doesn't even come close to matching the benefit of having a 100 extra hit points of health for that arm. So we're going to keep 2 KLR series arms. And we'll have to come back later and see if he has a Masterwork stealth left leg. And we're going to go take a little nap in the robotics bed, if we can find one. And we'll come back and see if the robotics shop has a scout leg. Quite an expensive nap, but that's going to charge up and repair Tankface's damaged robotic limbs. Alright, we'll take this specialist scout leg for now, and we'll check in the morning to see if he has anything better. Alright, let's see if he has anything new. Hopefully Masterwork scout leg left. Let's see what we got, buddy. So many right legs. Looks like we did not get lucky and find a Masterwork scout leg left, but that's okay. We can get by with a specialist. So we'll keep what we have for now. Okay. Time to get out of here and head back to our Ashland camp. Before we do, let's pick up some building materials so we can finish our walls. Well, look who it is. It's Cloud Ninjas, I believe. Yeah. Let's see how Tankface fares against these Cloud Ninjas. See what his speed is like. Yeah, these guys didn't stand a chance. Okay. Just about how I expected it to be. Alright, we have plenty of building materials here we can pick up. That should be plenty. We'll grab an extra one just in case. Ready to head back to our camp. Okay, looks like Tankface might get hit here. Yes, he will. And very little damage, thanks to the dust coat, it seems. And maybe partially to Tankface's toughness as well. I'm not sure if toughness mitigates the damage from the lasers, but wouldn't be surprised if it does, because Tankface took almost no damage there running through that laser. So, good to know. Aha. So Tankface has just spotted his mortal enemy, the Southern Hive. It looks like we're roughly in the Stove Scample region. And they're all fighting this sniper bot. So I think this is going to be a great opportunity for Tankface to test his mettle against the Southern Hive. And here we go. Tankface's first taste of revenge against the Southern Hive. As you can see, they are really good at offense. They are hitting Tankface pretty easily here. Okay, we're starting to drop these guys now. Alright. We're doing pretty well here. I'm a little bit worried about Tankface's chest, but he is getting much needed XP here. If his chest drops too much lower, we might have to retreat. I think we might be successful here, you guys. Taking significant damage. But I think we can do this. Come on, Tankface. You can do it, buddy. Alright. Tankface's first victory against the Southern Hive is now. Let's make sure this guy doesn't get back up. As we can see, Tankface is now victorious against the Southern Hive squad of soldiers here. Judging from Tankface's damage to his chest, we can see that he's still not quite ready to invade the Southern Hive just yet. He's going to have to be able to take down multiple squads just like this one, and he's just not able to do it yet. Okay, so we are going to put Tankface's armor on here, only because if there is a sniper bot up ahead, we want to be sure if he gets hit by a crossbow bolt from a Eagle's Cross, he doesn't die. His chest health is just too low to run through here without armor. Okay, so just as we thought, there's a sniper bot shooting at Tankface. But luckily, his armor is so good, it didn't do much damage to him. Alright, so we've made it back to the outpost here in the Ashland Dome. Let's see what's inside. It looks like we have a few screamer units to take care of. We'll make sure we knock them out and disarm them. Okay, that failed. Let's see how far we get with the screamer units. Okay, Tankface is going to have to retreat for a little bit, only because his chest is starting to go again. And let's let Tankface heal up here. Alright, let's heal you up and we'll go back. Ooh, ooh, Tankface. His lungs were going fast there for a minute. That was a little scary. That gas cloud really snuck up on us there. His lungs deteriorated really quickly. Okay. Let's head back home, Tankface. And it looks like a gas cloud is on his way. Just to be on the safe side, let's just go build this wall over here. Or maybe not. Gas cloud's moving that way. Okay, now it's gone. Alright, let's build up our defenses here. It looks like we have another raid coming. So we are going to have to get Tankface out of here. And he's not able to sleep for now. Wonder if we can work on the base while these guys are occupying the structure. Seems like we can. Alright, very satisfying to see all the walls finished. We have a little bit of defense here in the Ashlands. And now we have to figure out what to do about our invaders who are in our home. So let's go ahead and just try and fight them and get them to leave uh, by force. Okay, we'll get these guys out of our base. We'll fight them out here. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. And they are all leaving. Most of them are leaving. That's interesting. So it looks like they are moving on. Lucky for us. We don't have to spend an entire day just waiting for them to leave or trying to kick them out by force. They are leaving on their own, it looks like, following their squad leader. So now it looks like Tankface will finally get some rest. And we have one straggler. We'll go ahead and fight him here in the base. Looks like he's lost interest as well. That's great. They all left in a hurry. I wonder if we can just beat this guy up. It doesn't look like he wants to come inside. We'll let Tankface heal up. No, he is inside. So it looks like this guy got left behind by his squad, so now he's just kind of wandering around the base. And we may as well go ahead and fight him if he's going to stick around. Alright, now that Tankface is fully healed, let's go ahead and fight our intruder. Alright, that was not too much trouble for Tankface. Let's go ahead and disarm him. And let's go ahead and loot that outpost, and we'll wrap it up for today. Hopefully we can avoid the gas clouds down here. Let's see how well Tankface does in combat against the Screamer variant. These guys are still damaged from the last fight. Some of them are. So that's good for Tankface. It looks like we have a Rhinobot, and they are much harder. So we're going to definitely want to take this fight outside so we can escape if we need to. Oh, and there's thralls there too. So let's run this way. Oh, we have a whole company of robots. Well, we're definitely going to be able to outrun the thralls. This Rhinobot is very fast. And he has a topper, which is potentially dangerous as far as bleed for Tankface. Just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and fight this thrall group, just to get a little extra XP. Yeah, those blunt weapons are pretty brutal. We might have to exit this fight here. Okay, they're starting to lose interest. So we're gonna go ahead and have Tankface heal up. Okay, we're gonna want to shut this door. Just in case these gas clouds make their way inside. Now let's see what we have here. quite a few archers in this group. Let's see if they invade. Doesn't look like they will. And we're back at 100% health for Tankface. Let's go ahead and have him sneak into the compound this time. Assassination skill is very, very high, so we should be able to knock some of these guys out. Let's see where they are. Okay, so let's knock this guy out if we can. Okay, got him. Let's go ahead and disarm him. Their weapons are not very good. Okay, we failed this one. Let's go ahead and switch out to our combat equipment. Let's go ahead and head outside. So I think we're probably going to have to use a combination of stealth, ranged, and melee combat to overcome the Southern Hive. Realistically, I don't think Tankface can do it just based on melee combat alone. So he's going to need to use every tool in his arsenal to achieve his ultimate goal. Alright, success. Let's go ahead and disarm these guys. That way they're quite a bit less threatening. Even though their weapons are, I don't remember their weapons being this low tier. Ooh, shoot. Run, Tankface. Gas cloud snuck up on us, didn't it, buddy? Okay, I think we're safe to head back inside. That's 3 of the robots taken care of, plus the guys that we disarmed earlier. Let's disarm a few more. If we can just switch out to our stealth equipment. And we'll go ahead and sneak. See if we can knock this guy out. Yeah, failed that one too. Not sure why I'm not getting any XP for these. We'll go ahead and fight these screamer units. Let's make sure we drop our bag into the inventory. What is his hackers? Okay, we're at 62 level hacker. Interesting. Alright. These guys proved to be not too much trouble just because they're more defensive than they are offensive. Their weapons were not very good compared to Tankface. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Okay, it looks like these guys are already disarmed. Let's disarm this guy. Some of them have pretty decent horse choppers, but most of these horse choppers are rusted, probably from age. I think these guys are very, very old. Alright, let's see who else is inside. Don't see too many robots inside. Wonder where that Rhinobot is. He might be on the top floor. I might be wrong, but I think the Rhinobot is considered one of the generals of Catlon, who is the boss of this region. I think they're pretty tough. Let's see, there he is. I think that's him. Yeah, that's the Rhinobot. His stats are pretty high. Attack is very high, defense is high, Toughness is pretty decent. He's a very, very able foe. Definitely take down Tankface. So let's go ahead and go back to sneak. We don't have a chance to pick this one. And I think we have tools, but I don't know that they're with us. Oh, here we are. I don't know that I'm ready to spend the only tools I have on this one safe, so let's take another look around. Oh, that's good. We found more tools. Let's see if we can bust this open. Okay, they found us. We're gonna have to run out of here. Yeah, let's see how they do unarmed against Tankface. Probably not very well. Oddly enough, we still have a bit of an audio bug there with the lock-picking sound. And I don't think these guys are going to get back up. Well, some of them will. The ones with the double carrot arrows in their wounds will probably stay down. Yeah, eventually these guys will stay down. Let's go back and pick that lock. Or use the tools at least. We still have... Ooh, I don't know if we're able to use those tools once we're interrupted. It might have burned through that tool. No, we are still able to do it. Oh. If we're inside, are we safe from the gas? That's the question. Looks like we might be. That gas is right on us. Looks like we're safe from it for now. Alright. Let's see what we have. Ooh, we have some pretty high value stuff here. It's a 10,000 cat fragment axe. It's actually worth 40,000, but we only get 10 for selling it. That is very high value. I think it might be a little too heavy for us. Yeah, 50 kilograms. So I'm going to go ahead and take the CPU units instead. And robotic repair kits. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and leave the fragment axe behind. Unfortunately, the weight to profit ratio is too low. I'd definitely be taking this if I had a character using fragment axes, though. That's over 3 points of combined damage of blunt and cutting damage there, so it's pretty amazing. Okay, I don't really see much in the way of loot other than this other chest over here. Okay, we got it. Nothing that we want. That's okay. It's a bit of XP for block picking for Tankface. Okay, let's go ahead and check floor 2. We might be able to sneak by. I don't know if we'll be able to sneak by the Rhinobot. He is pretty insane. His stats are really high. Is there a third floor? Oh, there is. I forgot there were third floors on these guys. Let's go ahead and sneak up to the third floor and see if we can get past the Rhinobot. Okay, we did. He did not see us. Still can't pick these. We'll pick this one. Get some XP. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Not anything that we need here. And we have a bounty. wanted by the Legion, I'm assuming. Skeleton Legion. Or the ancient civilization that used to be here. Ooh, Masterwork Eagle's Cross. Only 7,000. However, we can always sell that. And it's not too heavy. Let's see. That's not really worth taking at this point. Too bad Tankface doesn't have any way of wearing helmets. Okay. Got some lockpicking experience there. Ah, wait. Oh, here it is. Nothing good in here after all that. Oh, there's a nice helmet. Really too bad Tankface can't wear it. Okay, I think we've looted this side. Now we have the chance to pick this lock that we couldn't pick before. Now that we have the XP to start picking that one. Oh, we actually got that one. Okay. More stuff we can't really use. Very heavy. Nothing that we want there. There's another CPU unit. I'll take that. You should be able to pick that up, Tankface. We can't stack these? I guess we can't stack those. Oh, bummer. We made it work. There's a bunch of CPU units in here. We might... Ooh, somebody just saw us. We might have to come back to this spot. I think our sneak is suffering because we're a little too heavy. Is the Rhinobot? Who saw us? Somebody saw us. Oh yeah, it was Rhinobot. Okay, you can't pick that skeleton muscle up anyway. So we're gonna need to run out of here. And I'm not sure if we should run by him without our armor. I think we'll have to risk it. And just run back to our camp. Yeah, he wasn't able to get a shot off. What's going on, Tankface? Why do you have dialogue right now? Is there a gas cloud? No, okay. I'm actually gonna stop here and let him fight the Rhinobot. It's kind of a final fight for today. I really want to see how he fares against a hard foe. And I'm not going to be able to drop my bag, so he's going to have to fight with his bag on. Well, that's okay. He's going to take a beating, but he'll learn a little bit in the process. Oh yeah, he's taking some pretty heavy hits there. Well, Rhinobot's taking a few big hits. Okay, we dropped that guy. Is he gonna die? Oh, he's not even... He just lost his leg. Rhinobot, how you doing? Oh, your stomach is gone. Huh. Tankface might actually have a chance here. Okay, this martial arts guy keeps hitting him. It's gonna be bad for him. There we go. Knocked his ass out. Limb trauma. That's pretty rare. And we actually got the Rhinobot just because our weapon is so powerful. Wow. So now that the Rhinobot is down, I'm wondering if we should use him as a kind of a captive that we can train with, since his stats are pretty high. I don't think we really need to. He does have a Maytao topper though. We can fit it here. And we're going to unfortunately have to take his CPU, because it is worth quite a bit, and that's going to kill him. Grab his AI core. Now he's dead. And we'll grab his CPU as well. So now there's really no threat inside the base. We should be able to loot the rest of it, and we won't have much resistance here. Now that the Rhinobot is dead. Underestimated Tankface's abilities. And I think what we'll end up doing here is making a small loot crate, just so that we're able to dump some of this stuff off and go back down and finish clearing out that outpost. Okay, so we'll build a storage chest. Actually, let's just do boxes. We really don't need a storage chest, and I like the way the boxes look. So let's go ahead and build this into the corner of the structure here. Okay, so we've offloaded most of our extra equipment. We're going to go ahead and have Tankface rest up here and get ready for another fight in the morning. And that'll do it for this episode. Thanks again for joining me and taking an interest in this channel. I will see you guys in the next video.